this is my island. It wasn't always an island. Once it was a jutty-out piece of coastline. Until a fiery monster came out of the sky and changed my world forever. By some miracle, this has become a floating island that moves with the winds and current. The fireball is still here, all that fearsome energy so hot it even wakes the dead. Dearie be, yes, 2 hairy great mammoths, after thousands of years in deep freeze, have suddenly come alive again to keep me company. Another miracle maybe, but everything to do with that fireball is extraordinary. Where will it all end, I ask myself? Who knows? But for now we are drifting in the great Atlantic Ocean, and something tells me we are in for a stormy ride. Blinking marsupial, look at that there highland. That looks nice, doesn't it not?
Fair dinkum, you big gorilla. As nice a place as I've seen since I left Australia.
Yeah, that looks like a humdinger of a storm, that un.
Struth, it looks super duper over there. Better than spending your whole life ferried from one zoo to another. Still, if we were to get there, we'd probably find it stinks. Covered in flies or monsters or something.
Don't you remember, Mammothsbody, what the world was like before human beings infested it?
I only remember loving you.
Mammothsbody, you're a useless, smelly old object. Out of all the mammoths in the countless herds, how was it that you were the only other to survive into modern times?
Will you marry me, become my mate, and we can watch the sun sink over the horizon together?
I most certainly will not. There now. I'm painting out your trunk, and in its place I'm painting a pig's snout.
She loves me. Really she does. One day she'll say yes.
Dearie be.
No, are you, dear bear? Do come and look at my portrait of Mammothsbody.
An excellent likeness, Salomi. But the reason I came was to tell you there's a hurricane on the way. We'd better get under cover. You know, I feel there is so much we could do with this island. Bring other creatures to live here in peace and safety. But so far, we've only got one soppy-looking rabbit.
Oh, it's an excellent rabbit, Noah. It helps me. Not like him.
So many creatures in the world live in fear. Gorillas, kangaroos, elephants. There's enough space here for them all.
Oh, Noah, you are funny. You don't get gorillas and kangaroos in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. behave, circus elephant. Stop sucking your trunk.
I know it's a terrible situation, isn't it? But I find it rather stimulating, see? Hurricanes can be stimulating, isn't it? I've heard that, see? Stimulating, see? I'm stimulated.
Rocco! I demand that you do something to stop this!
Like what?
I don't know! Something!
I'm sorry, Hetty love. I'm Rocco, and I always tell it like it is. It looks like we'll never get to that nice new zoo they promised us. I was alone for so long, then they gave me you. I love you, Hetty!
When the storm was coming. Look, everyone, for the island!
Here it is, there! Hooray!
How do you do? I am that rare thing, a problem walrus. My mission in life is to listen to and perhaps, who knows, solve the problems of my fellow creatures.
How did you get here, Problem Walrus?
I came in the ship, of course.
Ship?
With the other animals. Their old zoo was closed, you see, so they were sending us to another on the other side of the ocean. I'll never see it now. Shipwrecked. Marooned.
What about the other animals?
Other animals?
Wasn't the zoo just of walruses?
Zoo just of walruses? Oh, I'm gonna like it here.
Hey, ho, hey! A giraffe!
A bear?
I'm Noah. Welcome to my island. Are there many others? Did they survive the shipwreck?
I can't be expected to answer questions.
Oh, sorry.
Not after what I've been through.
Look on your head! A gibbon!
No, there's not.
Isn't that? I thought you died, see? What happened to all the others? I don't know, see? Now then, see? What do you think of my island? Your island, is it? I discovered it. So did I. You were unconscious, see? Unconscious doesn't count. Oh, look here, there now. A gigantic polar bear, isn't it? Charging towards us in an excitable manner. Does it look ferocious? Oh, yes, I'd say so. Ferocious. That's just what it is. Ferocious.
Hetty, my poor love. Oh, Hetty. How can I live without my Hetty?
You big ape! You're alive!
Yeah. And so he's you, blinking marsupial. Why couldn't you have drowned and not her?
There's not many injuries among the survivors. A few clobbered heads is all. I've nursed them all right, but it's Jasper Gibbon, you see. He's flaked out proper crook, he has, and won't wake up. You're the only one with the knowledge to help him, Rocco. Rocco?
What? Yeah. All right. I'm coming. Did Reg come through okay?
Yes, Reg is his usual self.
There's not a thing wrong with Reg. Oh! What? You're not frightened of me, are you? Rhinoceroses aren't frightened of anything. Do you sing pom-pom piddle all the time? I expect you know it's remarkably irritating. Oh my, a rhinoceros! Of it, you horrible thing! Go on, trying to eat a poor, defenceless gibbon. I'll pluck you bald, I will.
My flock weren't trying to eat him. Honestly, we weren't. Everyone always thinks the worst of vultures, don't they, Shirley?
Yeah. All right, I'm Rocco, and I believe you. So you must be right in what you says. Here.
Oh, poor Jasper. He never did have much of a life. I'm his uncle, you know. I haven't had much of a life either.
Helping him. You're thinking about his welfare before seeing to your own needs.
Yeah, well, so what?
Who are you, anyway? Running about giving people the frights?
I am Noah, and this here is my island. I hope you'll want to stay and make your homes here. You're all very welcome. Where, if you don't mind me asking, did you learn how to doctor?
In the zoo. The veterinarian used to let me help out during operations and what have yous. I'd pass him his instruments. Oh, I've seen inside everything except a tortoise.
Well, this is wonderful. You can be the island's chief surgeon. And you, kangaroo.
Woomera's the name, mate.
Woomera, you look like you have some experience nursing.
So what if I nursed injured roos when I was back home? So what if I did? What business is it of yours?
If we stay here, we can build a new life. But we must learn not to fear each other, not to eat each other, live together in peace.
What is the yarn about? I never heard as much piffle from any living thing.
I hear what you're saying, Noah. My Hetty used to say things like that.
The world is full of animals in trouble. Animals who in their misery dream of a place like this. We will rescue them and bring them here. That's what we'll do.
My flock could help with that. We can fly off and look for animals and help bring them here if you like.
Excellent. Thank you. Yes, just the job.
Oh, now we're for it. Are there coconuts on this island?
Coconuts? Yes, an abundance of coconuts.
Oh, just you wait then. Oh!
Is there land anywhere near?
Land? Not at the moment. But of course this is a floating island. It can go anywhere.
Wait a mo, Mr. Polar Bear. Did you say a floated island?
Floating, yes. And I believe I can steer it anywhere by channeling the power of the fireball.
A fireball, you say?
Yes, it fell from outer space and... Come into the fireball. I'll show you.
Clear out, everyone. He's as balmy as they gets.
Dearie B, they thought I was mad. But I was speaking perfect sense. I suppose it's a good job I didn't tell them about the mammoths. But there are mammoths, I swear.
Now then, no more ferociousness from you, boyo. Not on our island.
But I wasn't ferocious. You misunderstood. I was being friendly, welcoming you to my island.
Welcoming us to our island. That's right. She's right, see?
Will you come with me, please, and I will show you the fireball and the mammoths, as a favor to another bear?
Well, if you put it like that, all right. Lead the way, boyo.
Now, this is the very center of the island. Up there is the chimney.
Very remarkable thing, this, isn't it?
There's lava flowing in tunnels all around us, and down here is the fireball itself.
One of nature's great marvels, isn't it? I don't think, see, I've ever been as impressed by anything.
I'll introduce you to the mammoths now, shall I? This way. Where's he getting all them blinking coconuts from?
He has to run out eventually. There's only a certain amount of coconuts anywhere. Any minute, he'll run out. You'll see.
I apologise for my nephew. He's not himself after he's been to sleep, you see. It doesn't mean any harm.
Rich! Where'd you get that gun?
Washed up from the shipwreck. I'll get him down.
Reg, no! Reg, put it down, Reg, or I'll kick you out to sea!
Ah, missed him!
Well, that, I must say, was a very stupid thing to do.
Well, what a rabble.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Blinking mammoths. Noah, you're not balmy.
Which idiot is responsible for this?
Don't squash me. I'm very sensitive. Blinking out-of-date elephants. I hate you.
Those things you said about animals living together, helping each other, did you mean them, really?
This island can be our world, providing we all accept that we need each other and must help each other.
Sounds a bit impractical to me, see?
But how long is it, honestly, Noah, before humans find the island, cut all the trees down, eat half of us, and cart the rest off to a blinking zoo somewheres,
We have an answer to that, don't we, Salomi?
Diamantina.
Diamantina. If you will please follow my most excellent rabbit, I will show you. This map was painted here by Salomi's father in prehistoric times. Here is Canada, where I was born.
Where's Australia?
Here. And there is Diamantina. Human beings have never found it.
You're nuts! There's nowhere humans don't know about. I'm gonna figure out my own way of living here.
Diamantina is far from their shipping lanes. A beautiful, obscure place. A paradise. We will be safe there. We can live our new way of life there.
Yeah, but we gotta get there first.
We will, I know we will. Noah will get us there. Oh, I'm so happy. I've never been so happy.
Noah, I'm Rocco, and I admit I'm not generally a one for bears.
That's lovely now.
But you, I like you. Rocco's with you all the way, whatever comes. Here's my gorilla's grip on it.
Oh, Jasper, I've never heard such terrible, icky, awful problems. More. Tell me more.
Good on you, Rocco. Gorgeous evening, ain't it? Makes you glad to be alive.
Hello, Woo. Yeah, gorgeous. You know, I was just thinking, in all my life, except when I was a wee monkey, this is the first night I've spent outside a cage.